Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long boys blues, 1975. Using girls on the rise. Reviewing games, and sometimes friends. But Long boys blues, 1975.
This is Wheelie on the Spectrum, released by Microsphere in, I want to say, 1983. Love this game as a kid. I played it about 10 years ago on my channel, but hey, I'm going to play it again because it's one of the pre-installed games on my retro games, The Spectrum. So, at some point, I want to play all the games on the Spectrum. Sounds so awkward when you say it like that. Massive amount of nostalgia for this as a kid, mainly because of a show that was on Sunday nights on either BBC or ITV called Kickstart, where a bunch of sort of young-ish to early aged adults would compete against each other in a bunch of trials and stunts and traverse courses on their motorbike scramblers. And as you can imagine, this was like the bread and butter of little kids. I mean, even though you didn't have a motorbike or know anyone who rode a motorbike, motorbikes were cool. Now, I've had a very quick go on this to get my head around the controls, because they are weird, and this is the clunkiest title screen ever. I don't remember it being this clunky. I mean, I'm amazed I got through it as a kid. But both my brothers loved it as well. Everyone I knew loved this game, and we had it on a tape, so obviously it was free, and we were loving that. Apologies for the background noise. I do live on the beach of the road in the West Country, and I've put the sound quite low because this is a 48 beeper sound, and to say they've not chosen the most apt noises, these are ear bleeders. Yeah, that's an understatement that they didn't choose the most apt noises. But I have so much nostalgia for this game, I just had to give it a go. Now, instead of having a title screen where it says press 1 for keys, press 2 for cursors, press 3 for camps, and press 4 to start, you got this. Top row, keys 1 to 0 for a demonstration. Right, so that means your numeric keys will give you a demonstration. Second row, Q to P for playing instructions. So we're going to go with that now. Press your third row to enter set joystick or keyboard mode, and then bottom row keys space to play. See what I mean? 1 to 4 plus 0 start would have been nice, but Q. You are trapped on strange roads. Your only hope of... See, they're giving it a story though, even though it's basically, yeah, jumping shit and avoiding hedgehogs. You're trapped on a strange road. Your only hope of escape is to find the Ghost Rider and then beat him in a life or race death. You start at one end of the system of roads while the Ghost Rider dozes at the other end. To find him, head right, getting past hazards, backtracking from dead ends, and you'll be doing that a lot and avoiding the deadly wildlife. If you reach the Ghost Rider and touch him, awkward, who wants to touch Nicolas Cage? To wake him up, then the race is back on again, and touching him again is fatal. So he'll race from right to left, but I think he can just ride through everything, and you have to basically reverse back over the level you've just been on and hope you can remember it for shit. Like I said, I loved this game as a kid. I was shit at it, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be shit at it now. You can select specific keys by changing the joystick keyboard mode options for Kempster and joystick. If you have a different joystick, you can... No, the fire on the joystick is used as freeze. Right, so yeah, when you're very close to an enemy, you can freeze them very briefly, but there's no sound effects. Anyway, so that means this row is freeze, that's the top row of the keyboard, numeric. The next row down is up, the next row down is down, and then 5 keys on the left. Because, see, there are better ways to explain this game, really. Right. Okay, there animals, any wildlife, you meet, wheels, yeah, jumps and stuff. You got to be wheeling to jump stuff and humps, and you got to be going the exact correct speed. You can run out of fuel. You use your fuel, it will zap your. Sorry, if you use your freeze, it will zap your fuel. Got it? Yeah, I know. It's they've not made things simple. Third row, set keyboard, and then right, press bottom row to select ever. Second row for the Kempston joystick. And then bottom row to play. Okay. Space, space. And then press key. Right, I don't know what's going on. Fuck it. we're going to do this on keys. I got no Scooby what's going on. These are the clunkiest controls, clunkiest screens ever. Left. Oh, wait. Right, P. Wait. Are we having fun yet? Q up. Wait. A down. Wait. And then M. Fire. And then, right, so there we go. Bottom row, cap space to play. Right, there's codes per level, because if you beat the Ghost Rider, Nicolas Cage, then you get a different level. And I think the levels are generated, excuse me, Windy Pops, generated randomly every time, which is really rather quite impressive for the time. Don't know what reviews it's got, but like I said, everyone I knew loved this. Oh, for fuck's sake. You got to press enter and not space. Mistake, try again. Okay, thanks game. Enter. There we go. Right, so I warned you about the noise. Also, it looks like a dot matrix printer, but your bike looks cool. Left, right, bottom left hand corner, speed, fuel, RPM. I'm pressing M, nothing's happened, but the Bouncing Hedgehogs is the name of the level. Score bottom left, next to that, my lives, next to that, target score. If you hold a direction, it tells you on the bottom of the screen. This is to make it easier for you to traverse the levels. Shit. That's because I wasn't wheeling. This game is brutal. Not only is it clunky as hell to get into, right, I want that, but it's brutal. Right, turn around. You can go faster on that, but I just find it's death waiting to happen, so we have to go past the hedgehog. Now, I don't know if I'm ever using my weapon. Fuck it. How fast do you have to go to wheelie? It's just I don't... If I can go as fast as that, and I make it over it... There we go. See? I press pause, freeze, and it throws the hedgehog when he's down in front of me, which is redundant. But also, it means I'm going too fast to avoid him at that point. Oh look, there's a jump. Apologies about the background noise, I do live in the busy road in the West Country. So now you're probably starting to see how I never got to the end of a stage. You will need to get fuel when you see it. But you're also pissing for it up quite rapidly. Turn around. I need to go down sharp. Maps and computer magazines would have been very useful. There we go. I do like the graphics on your bike. Right, you go under him, which is very handy. But obviously once we got inclines and declines and ramps, he becomes an issue. We do want to go this way. He's going to become an issue. This game is brutal. Right, I'm alright. Under him. Maybe then if it generates randomly, sometimes you get a really fucking pain in the balls set, and sometimes it takes pity on you. And says, here you go, here's a nice one. I jumped. I jumped. I froze him. Why would you make your fire? I'm not going fast enough. Why would you make your fire your fuel? Do I want to go this way to see if there's any fuel? No, because... Why are you following me, Blue Orb of Death? Because he's a Blue Orb of Death. I should have done that. I gotta go up there. Oh! I swear that whether freeze works or not is very random. Do I get my fuel back? This is balls hard. Game over, press key to try again. And then enter. Yeah, like I said, lots of nostalgia for it. Never said I was any good. I might go back and watch my previous video and see if there's as shit playing that as I am playing this. Also, I'm going to look up some reviews. Probably should have done this fucking 40 years ago. Right. Oh, the hedgehogs make me so nervous. Don't go fast over ice. It's teaching you road safety in its own roundabout way. I got away with that. Did I get away with that? I think he got away with that. I'm pretty sure I should have gone up there. See what I mean about this game being a cruel mistress? And you can't memorise it. I was about to say some memorisation would be key, but you can, because it's randomly generated. Or is it cheap? And it says that, but then it rinses and repeats every 5th attempt or something. I'm not stopping for gas. I said gas. I'm not stopping for petrol. I froze him. I froze him when he's in front of me. This is a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie. Did the hedgehogs fuck off though? But it doesn't matter because I'm out of fuel. Fuck it, let's just crash. All the way back to the start. And it doesn't give me any fuel. Holy shit! Pokes were in order, weren't they? Back in the day. Out of fuel, just get... Dude, see, this road that you don't know about, right? Because you had to ride there, my suggestion would be just turn around and ride back the way you came. And find a road you do know. I mean, I know we didn't have sat-navs, so get out your fucking maps. We could all read maps then. I remember going everywhere in a car with my parents. And they would break out an A to Z or something like that to work out, you know, where they were going. That was me. I don't know why. You can't even get up a straight ramp now. There we go. It's the fuel gauge that does it for me, or at least let me fire without using fuel and give me a sound effect. Yeah. I wonder how long the levels are. Slow. See how much your fuel drops though? It just drops in massive fucking glugs. It's like you're driving on a fucking EV car. And the government's lying to you. Spoilers, they are. Right, don't wheelie, because we want that. No. I'm assuming if you wheelie they kill. Or maybe they don't. Do they do something entirely different? Ooh! And then we got double hedgehogs. You know those hedgehogs that like double hedgehogs? Good luck with them. No. Why are you so complicated? Why don't you just give me numbers? Right, so the ramps slow you down anyway. But then, so does death. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not having the fun I did when I was a kid. Don't meet your heroes. Froze him, but used all my fuel up in the process. Oh! I want to say I do think they repeat themselves. Freeze! Yeah. Alright, there's attribute clash going on, but you know, it's 1983. I think it's 1983. I don't want to get fuel. I need to get fuel, but don't be a dead end. Slow. I mean, I know it's the early 80s, but surely bikes weren't this fucking uneconomical. This is a dead end then. If there's a jump, you can guarantee you need to go, no! No, no, no! Ooh! Well, I could have I wouldn't have made it. Fuck it, and the jumps are so precise. And he just stops. Right, one more go. One more go. Shut up. Bosh. 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 Enter. The reason I got to talk myself through it is, trust me, look up Rubber Mat Keyboard on the Spectrum and see where M and N are. Not M and N, that's why I use them as far. Enter and space are. I think it might repeat it then, to give you the illusion that it's randomly generated, but it's not really. Or maybe it is. See, is it worth me going all that way back? I know this is where I'm going wrong, but surely any benefit I get from the fuel froze. Oh, you fucker. Froze is gone. Yeah, I think it's repeating. Go down the ramp. I'm gonna have to get the fuel now though, aren't I? But I've got to go down the ramp to get... Oh, ho, ho, ho. Starting to see why I was so shit at this game as a kid, because, spoilers, I'm pretty shit at it as an adult. You better give me a full tank. Excuse me. It's the two-stroke, it's getting in my nose. You did give me a full tank, to be fair. I'm assuming speed has no effect on it. That could be a massive mistake. Yeah, well look, you cheapened me up there, didn't you? I picked the bottom. Because why not? Slow and steady. No! That was perfect jump in two cars. One vertical, one side on and one not. So what do those do? So what is it? But I got no idea. I should have read the instructions. But I don't, because, you know, me now and young me, exactly the same. We don't read no instructions. Why would we do that? Don't be a dead end. You're a dead end, you fucker. Once you're holding freeze, you can't accelerate or decelerate. Oh, that was lucky. Wait, what? Was it down all the way down, or just once down? There we go. I'm assuming this way because there was a hedgehog. Look at that! I'm gonna go down. I need some fuel, please. Hold it, thank you. Hold it. If, however, you've set your speed as fast and then you press freeze, you'll glide right under them. It's going to be... Freeze! Oh, look at that! Gas, yes! This is my best run, but none of you would have stuck around to this point, so... Can't be far away now, surely. I mean, if you have to get fuel on the way back... Not cricket game, not cricket. Oh. No, don't. Look at that. Fuel. Stays frozen. How fucking long is this road? I'm assuming I should go that top route because of the jumps. This game is fucking ridiculous. I'm not getting the fuel. Slow down. Stay slow. See, I don't know if they're going to come for the... Oh! Yeah. You're going to make me go down past the hedgehog, aren't you? Oh no! He's frozen. I can't get down the fucking... Right, there we go. Ooh! Really? Really? Well, there you go. Wheelie on the Sinclair ZX Spectrum. Massive amount of nostalgia for this game. Loved this game as a kid. As an adult, fuck me, this is brutal, unforgiving and unfair and cheap. Anyway, as always, I love to not think, especially if you played this back in the day. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.